What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the video. So, normally I don't make content for the weekend. As of me recording this, it's Friday night, and I've had a couple people send me this article, just friends and just, whoever. And apparently this isn't the only website covering this specific topic. Apparently it's a bunch, but right now I'm on NintendoEnthusiast.com. So essentially they have an article quoting the Kind of Funny Games cast. Obviously, it's a bunch of guys that sit down. They were doing like a predictions video, all that junk, and something came up where they were talking about Smash, and they were talking about how apparently they confirmed that Sora was negotiated for. Okay, that they like that. The article is claiming, I'm not saying the podcast did this. I'm saying the articles that are going around are claiming that the podcast included legitimate information that has to do with Sora being in Smash or being negotiated for Smash, and how Disney Japan specifically were the ones that said no. As in, Nintendo approached them and Disney Japan said no. So if we read the article, it says right here, and it says, okay, on the latest episode of the Kind of Funny Games cast, journalist host Imran Khan casually dropped a bomb. He says Nintendo did indeed target Sora from Kingdom Hearts for Super Smash Bros. Presumably Super Smash Bros. Ultimate at some point. Nintendo absolutely approached Disney about it once, but Disney Japan specifically got in the way of making this collaboration a reality. Now, I'm not one to really roast articles. I'm not one to really roast or just give my opinions on things. But to me, this is something that's just, it's like dumb. Like people, and again, it's nothing against like Kind of Funny and like all of them and just everything that they do. Like, that's fine. But this is just stupid. Like, I'm sorry. I felt like I needed to make a video about this because not only am I a Kingdom Hearts channel, I'm also like to do Smash Ultimate content, and I obviously, if you're a current watcher, you know that I love talking about Sora being in Smash Bros. And if this is an article legitimately giving us proof that Sora's not going to be in the game, I would take that L, and I'd be okay with it. Like, whatever, next time. But and again, I have to make this very clear. It has nothing to do with the people that are part of this this podcast, this Gamescast, where they're talking about like the specific topic. It's the articles that are covering it, and this is what they're quoting. Okay, just listen to this.
Hit on that level,
yeah.
And Sakurai saying that they already chose it. I really think that the conversations happened for Sora. The conversations happened for Chief.
Yeah, no, they absolutely approached Disney about it once.
So it's like,
okay, so this is the part where they're saying that, oh yeah, like it totally happened. They're not saying that they're best friends with like Sakurai and, other Nintendo and Disney like employees, higher ups. They're saying that, oh yeah, like at this point, conversations for Sora must have happened at this point. Like they're more so saying that Nintendo has to have asked for Sora at this point. As in, it's very hard for them to ignore the demand and the hype for Sora being in Super Smash Bros. These articles are taking that specific quote out of context. Like, I will play it back for you. Listen to what they're saying specifically, okay?
There is such discourse around the remaining characters and like Smash, like who would even be hype anymore? And it's like we have so few people that like,
again, like who would be hype anymore at this point?
Sakurai saying that they already chose it. I really think that the conversations happened for Sora. The conversations happened for.
He said, I think. He's speculating. It's okay to speculate. He's essentially saying that the conversations must have at this point happened for Sora. And I'm someone that's very on board with the idea of, at this point, someone must have said no. If Sora's not in the game, like with this next like wave of DLC, something must have fell through. Someone must have said no, whatever. But I would find it very hard to believe that at this point, these guys know if Sora's making it into the game or not. Like, that's just not what's going on here. They're essentially saying that if there was going to be a big bang reveal in this Fighter's Pass, like Banjo, for instance, or Joker, Sora would probably be one of them. And they're saying that they just don't believe that this conversation, this negotiation between Square Enix, Disney, and Nintendo hasn't happened yet. And I agree. Like I said, I do agree. I feel like this is definitely Sora's chance. because, you know, the demand is there for Sora. So I agree with them when they say, like, look, like, the conversations must have happened. I'm not saying that they did. These guys aren't saying that they did. They're simply saying that it's just pretty apparent that, like, at this point, those conversations probably took place.
For Chief.
Yeah, no, they absolutely approached Disney about it once.
So it's
like, they have to have approached Disney once. Like, he's not saying they absolutely did. He's agreeing that it would make sense for them to have approached them by now. So it's just total crap to me. This is some of the dumbest stuff I've ever had to read. And I'm surprised most people are just sort of looking at the headline and sharing it. I mean, honestly, I'm not even that surprised because it's the internet. But read these articles, read what they're saying, and listen to the podcast. Then you can decide for yourself. And I'm almost certain that you're probably going to sit there and be like, oh, wow, yeah, they don't, it's not like they're interviewing Nomura or they're interviewing Sakurai. And Sakurai's like, well, we asked for Sora, but they said no. You know, then that's a legitimate, like, proof that Sora's probably not going to make it. But because these guys are speculating, dude, people can speculate anything. I could speculate that Sora's going to be in Smash, okay? And yeah, though, the conversation happened. Do you believe me now? It's all speculation, man. I don't know. This is just, it kind of got me tilted. So I kind of wanted to make a video just sort of trying to spread the real information. I'm not saying Sora's going to make it in. I'm not saying Sora's not going to make it in. But what I'm trying to say is these articles are reporting false information. I'm sorry, they are. And it's just, if you see anything with the headline, just read it. And if they quote this specific show, just listen to it. And just make the decision for yourself. Don't listen to a headline, man. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just stupid. I don't know. I'm not trying to get salty. But anyways, hope you guys sort of enjoy the video. I'll leave a link to the article if you want to check it out for yourself. By this time, I'm sure you guys have all read it and whatnot. But there's a lot of people that are taking this as fact. And again, I just want to spread the truth. And the truth is, this is speculation. This isn't a fact. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like the video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Smash Ultimate content, specifically Sora for Smash content. So, yeah, that's it. Bye.